Good afternoon, everybody. This is Dr. Myra Tatum Saucedo. You can call me Dr. Saucedo or Professor Saucedo, whatever you like. Uh, my last name is spelled differently. It's actually Cuban, and so it's pronounced Saucedo. If you're a native speaker, if you're a Texan, it's Saucedo. So just saying. Anyways, that's my introduction. Uh, just kidding. Uh, that's my introduction of my name. So if you're watching this video, it's because you are in one of my two 1302 English courses. I have 5 online courses this semester. I'm starting early, and I will be including people in messages um, if they come over outside of Canvas in both classes, which I'm doing right now because I cannot use the Canvas messaging system until the course opens tonight, January 9th at midnight. Actually, it opens at 1 minute after midnight. I will not be in there to say hello then. She who gets up at 5 a.m. So I'm just letting you know I have people raring to go and ready to get started. So the courses will be ready, and I will be in the courses a lot this semester. It was real rocky with the pandemic last semester. I had students on all kinds of different grading schedules, and it became chaos. So I am going to ask everybody, please meet the due dates, and points will be deducted if you don't. I cannot manage 25 schedules for 5 classes. I did try to juggle that, and I know it's hard. So if you should get sick, heaven forfend, um, have an emergency in the family, a family crisis, get hospitalized or something like that, let me know as soon as that happens so I can adjust things just for you without changing dates for anybody else. And I figured out how to do that, and I had to change too many dates, and it is a 17-week course because it's actually 16 weeks of academic working and 1 week for spring break. Yay for spring break. Stay safe. Uh, and I will be working all spring break. I will be in town, and I am making this video on a Sunday. And I know a lot of people are not available on Sundays. That's fine. I answer emails 7 days a week, and will be trying to keep up with everybody, and I will, because feedback is just crucial. I found out how much it's needed by students and how much you need it right away. So for this class, English 1302, Spring 2022, you only need to purchase one book. Sorry, I got the sniffles. It's the Composition Handbook, 7th edition. Now, I'm showing you a book. It's huge, it's heavy, and you have the option of ordering this as an electronic book. It's $40. And once you order it, you can have it electronic and request a hard copy also. So most people like to keep it electronic. It's a lifetime purchase. What does that mean? That means if you were in English 1301 last semester and you purchase access to the Composition Handbook, you still have access to it. You will just have to use the access code that starts with letter 3, that's in the top hat handout that I'm sending around. And I will be sending around more things to get you acquainted with the course. I have go-getters that will be ready 1 minute after midnight tonight to start. So I want everything there. Uh, and you need to know where to start and what to do. And if you accessed this video, it means you're reading your university email, your UTPB email, which is outstanding. Need to read it. If there's ever like a snow day, campus is closed, things happen in with an online course. I actually had a tornado happen in another rural county, and I knew that, and so I knew those students were all in the gym with no internet, and so I count on people to keep in touch with me. Communication is the key. If you are an athlete, a member of the band, cheerleader, or extracurricular activities involved of any kind, and you have to go on a bus somewhere, please do your assignments before you get on a bus. Do them ahead. I have scholar athletes that manage to do it, and scholar musicians that manage to do it. Once you get behind, it's really, really tough to catch up. So if you're going to go on a trip, I don't want to get an email. I did not turn in my major assignment today because I had no internet on the bus and no internet in the city that I got to. Not good. Don't get yourself into that predicament because like I said, catching up is rough. We have 16 work weeks of solid assignments. 1 week of spring break. And so it's really 17 weeks starting tomorrow here on out, January 10th. And of course, really ends May 5th. And that's actually finals week, and there is no final exam in this course. Yay! Uh, 65% of the grade is based on writing. So your major papers and your drafts, your first drafts, count for a lot of points. The grades are weighted. Uh, Although there are points, different points in the assignments to assess them, the grades are weighted so you get a letter grade, A, B, C, so forth. Um, Or if you're a dual credit student, you get a letter grade, which may be on your transcript, and you get a numerical score as well. So it does say uh, in the required books that you will need to gain access to, where did I put it? These two films. The original Frozen kid film, maybe not if you watch it through a lens of gender issues. When do people bend gender? When do they do things that are not expected? Where's the white horse that rides in on the end of the movie and saves the princess or the queen? Where's that man? So, what happens with this movie? And there are so many definitions of gender now, you can't really make it black and white. So, it will be exploring this in a different way. You can gain access to this movie streaming any way you can get it. This is an old DVD. Nobody has DVDs anymore. Giving all mine away to my 20-year-old granddaughter, who also, for no known reason, has a record player, but it's trending. So, also the other film you'll need to watch is The Matrix, and it's the original. I believe it's 1999, so last century, right? But it's the original. So your major concern is to get in to Top Hat and get uh, the composition handbook. It will look like this. The cover will look like this when you access it. It's $40 and it is a lifetime purchase, so it doesn't end in so many weeks or anything like that. It's from www.tophat.com. And I have written things that are in there about rhetoric, which is something new that you will be learning in English 1302. You will also be learning about argument, and uh, you will need to authenticate who you are by providing me, uh, when you get in the course, with anything but HEIC or Google. JPEG, PNG, PNG, whatever form you can get a photo in. What you need to do is hold up an ID card. This is my university ID card. Hold it up next to your face where I can read it. Snap a photo, and you're done. If you prefer, you can make a video. You know, say hello, this is my name, this is my ID. Either one will be acceptable. Driver's license, acceptable. People tend to block out what they don't, information that they don't want. Um, this is private. I only see it, and it's a state law for online courses to have this ID in the course, and nobody sees it but me. And in all my years, nobody else has ever had to see it, at the federal level or anything like that. So I do need to see your name, expiration date, the driver's license number, and your date of birth. I don't care about how tall you are or anything like that, or your address if you want to block it out. Uh, and also, passports are acceptable. If you're a dual credit student and you have some other form of ID or no form of ID, let me know right away so we can figure this out. Um, because it's a law. It's just, state law basically. And this video is going long, so I'm going to make a second video right now because I don't want to take too long to spool this up so you can get it right away, since the course does start tonight at midnight for night owls and go-getters. So I will see you at the next video.